The job of heaven is to cast the vision. And what I mean by casting the vision is that heaven will show you the blueprint and the pattern for what God has in mind. Heaven will show you what God is intending to build in the earth. The job of heaven is to provide you the coordinates for the activities that are precipitated on the heart of God. The job of heaven is to give you a sneak peek, a peep into the things that are heavy on God's heart. Your job is to ensure that before you die, you can say like Paul, I was not disobedient to the heavenly vision. And you see, there are two categories of people that exist upon the face of the earth, really. There are people who they have not yet been able to discern what the heavenly vision is. And if you are in that group, part of the instruction to the Lord to you tonight is hearken, listen. And this is why God gave us three critical things that we must do as a house. You must learn the way of solitude. You must learn the way of quietness. You must learn the way of meditation and reflection this year. Because you see, if the noise around your life is boisterous and there is no stillness around your life, you may not be able to listen when God speaks. So the whole idea of creating a quiet atmosphere is so that it is easy for heaven to cast her vision. It is easy for God to communicate the burden for your existence in the earth. So there are those who have not been able to discern what heaven is casting. They don't know at all. So those ones, they are already in a perpetual state of disalignment and disorder. On the other hand, you have those who have been able to receive feedback from heaven. And their own reason for disalignment is that they have chosen to be disobedient to the heavenly vision. The first question I have for you tonight is that by the time 2025 is done, what is going to be heaven's verdict concerning your pilgrimage in the earth? Sure, you know that it is possible to live in this world and pursue vanity, and pursue the mundane, pursue the useless, pursue the worthless. And in that pursuit, it will even look like you are doing something serious. It will even look like your life is making sense. You can be advancing in the wrong direction. You can be succeeding in something that God has called an abomination. Because you see, God is not desperately looking for puppets. He's not looking for people who he needs to force to carry out the things that are burning in his heart. He wants people who will come to him, and when they choose him, if what he casts from heaven will cost them their life, they'll be willing to embrace death. Because for them, they want to be able to get to the end of their journey like Paul and be able to say, look at me. My life bears witness and testimony that what heaven casted, heaven successfully found delivered in the visible realm. Brothers and sisters, God is always attempting to build things in the visible realm. The question is, are they men that are prepared to build with him?